follow steps. Like I said, is don't reinvent the wheel. You're supposed to just do whatever is being done by the people who started out. So this is what I would type on Facebook, literally. So I'd be like, hey, how are you? I'm working on something big, and I thought about you. Can I get 20 minutes of your life? Pause. Don't say nothing more than that. Wait for the response, right? This is how you approach them on Facebook or even by text. Because sometimes if you're new and you have people in person, right, it might get shaky. Like you might, it's all you get nervous breakdown, and when they start questioning you, you don't have a lot to say. But the trick is, you're supposed to have them over the phone or even by texting just to begin, so you're not bombarded with questions you can't understand. That's what your upline is for. He's there to answer all those questions that you may not know right off the bat. So this is why I started doing Facebook and texting first, because now I'm in a safe zone where I don't have to answer right away. I can kind of just plan what I'm going to say next. But start off by saying, like, just talk small talk first. Don't jump to this right away. Say, how's your day going? How you doing? Then say, hey, whatever, incidentally, or hey, I'm working on something big, and I thought about you. Can I get 20 minutes of your life, right? So they're gonna be like, okay, right? Some people may be like, nah, well, no thanks. But generally, people, 90% of the time, they're gonna say, okay, sure. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Like, okay, sure. What is it? Right? Right there. That's what they're gonna say. Damn, what is it? Then you say, well, it's not. It's 90% visual. Something you have to see, because that's the video. I'm not gonna do the explaining. I'm gonna let the video do the talking. The video and the visuals, wake up now as a financial wellness company, all that stuff. I'm not gonna say it. The video's gonna say that, right? So it's 90% visual. You have to see it. Some people will be like stubborn over the like, why can't you just tell me right now, or just tell me here, right? Like I said, just go back. So it's 90% visual. Don't fall into the trap and tell them, well, it's a wake up now company, and you get services, bring 3. No, don't do that. Like you're just gonna confuse them. Keep redirecting. Say you have something you have to see. It's something you have to see, right?
And where's the video? Where's the video?
The video's on. Before we had it on one train, but the website one.
So the video's right here.
Yeah, it's right there. Waking up presentation.
It's on the pin post.
It's right on the pin post. So that's so that's the video you show them. So going back to the script. Yeah. So before that, right? You have to make sure they agree to see your video. If they don't agree to it, then you can't. Don't show them nothing, because then it's like what are people doing is they're just sending all the videos. Hey, watch this video. Watch this video. It's like a guy. If you have to serve people's needs, right? If you're hungry, right, and a beggar, like, well, I'll say a poor man. If he gave you a sandwich, would you eat a sandwich from a poor guy on the street?
No.
No. If a poor guy came up to you, if I'm poor on the street like downtown, you're hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry, and I gave you a sandwich. Would you eat it?
Nah, I'd be like, you need that more than me.
Right?
Sure.
Would you? And if you eat a sandwich, if I gave it to you and I was kind of poor, you saw me like master clothing? No. If you're hungry, you would eat it, really? Yeah. Some people, just to be nice, they'll take the sandwich just to be nice, right? But then when they go around the corner, they'll probably throw it away. That's what people are doing to your video. When you're sending the video, they're not even watching it. They just probably, when you see the scene, when you type a message on Facebook and you see this scene at this time, they're just looking at it, but they're not gonna watch it. They'll probably watch it, but not even get back to you, because what we're doing is we're giving power to people. If you're a leader, you're supposed to demand time. You're supposed to set the rules. You're not supposed to be like, well, when do you think you can watch it, or do you think you can watch this video and get back to me? And if you say that to people, they'll never get back to you till thy kingdom come. They'll never get back to you. So you gotta set the rules. You gotta let them know this time and this time. So when they agree to see the video, awesome. When can we get together? When can I call you to see this exciting info? So you're gonna get together with someone. You go with someone, your upline who will introduce you to the company, who knows a lot, right? But what I did, I just said, when can I call you about it? When can I call you? Because they agreed to see the video, right? Then, before I call them, right? I let my upline know. So, for example, my upline is Andrew. So, before I call them, right, I set at the time, say, okay, I'm gonna call you at 7 o'clock. But before I do that, I call them and say, hey, I got someone, to show the video to. Are you free to talk? Can we talk together over the phone, right?
What time is it? 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just saying. What time is the call?
Or it's at 7:30.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you at 7. Call me 10 minutes before 7 so we can plan it out.
Yeah, boom. So I call him before, because I'm talking to him on Facebook, right? So I call him, make sure he's free, because I'm not gonna call him and then he's not free. I'm gonna call him beforehand, make sure he's free. If he's not free, then I'll reschedule them. Say, hey, how about I call you at 9:30, or things like that. Let's talk at 9:30. Boom. I make sure it's when both of us are free, right? Because I need him on the line. He has to be there. I'm not gonna do it by myself. Don't do it by yourself. Make sure you have someone on the line with you, right? So before I call him, I have him on the line, right? So now before I show him the video, what I like to say is this sometimes. So what you're about to see is very important to me, and I'm all in. I'm gonna knock this thing out of the park with or without you. But the best part is I did my research, and I don't care if you like it. I want you to see it before I share it with thousands of other people. Is that cool? So you kind of give it to them, taking away back. You're saying, look, I'm sharing this opportunity, but if you don't want to join, I don't care. That's fine. Someone else is going to join me. But I just wanted you to know that I approached you first about it. So you have first dibs. If you refuse it, fine. Someone else is going to join, right? So that's that. They're going to say, okay, fine, sure, wow, because they're not going to be expecting that, right? Because like
desperation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't show desperation.
So desperation.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can. Whenever I'm ready, then you gotta come to
Like,
me.
oh, you're looking for your
Show them, show them like, I don't care. Like, I'm just showing you, and that's fine. If you don't care, forget you. So then after the video's done, like I'm watching him. He's on mute. Remember, I have him on the line, and I'm calling him. They don't know he's on the line yet. I have him on mute, right? I just show them the video after I say this. When the video's done, I say, that was awesome, wasn't it? Do you have any questions, or are you ready to get started? That's it. If they have questions, say, great, hold on a second, right? Pretend a three-way call. He's on you. Just, give it like a few seconds. Hey, how you doing? I have my you edify each other. This is the key point. This is the key part here. When you make that pretend to be a three-way call, he's already on the line. Make sure you introduce both people, but introduce your upline a little better, but not too much to make your friend look all bad, right? So, for example, say, what's your name, brother? Henry. So say, hey Henry, I got my my don't say like leader upline like he's your boss, because you're all like business owners. But say, hey, I have my friend on the line, right?
My business partner.
Yeah, business partner. That's even better. Hey, I have my business partner on the line, right? His name is Andrew. He's having great success in the company. He has a big organization. He's been helping me have great success, and he can answer any question you have. If there's anyone to answer a question, it's him.